It's only been out for a few hours, but I already think this year's Winterfest event is the best ever. And everything is returned, like the Winterfest cabin, Winterfest quests that grant a bunch of XP, and most importantly, the free presents with tons of awesome rewards. We'll be opening all of them right here in this video, as well as unlocking some other hidden rewards you may have not known about, and even solving the entire mystery of the Chapter 6 storyline. But first, I'm literally one subscriber off of my 2024 goal of 4.56 million subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button right now, you'd literally make my entire year. And if you also decide to hit the thumbs up button on this video, exactly 111 days when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code HOMAGAMESYT. But ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including checking out and opening every single present in this year's Fortnite Winterfest event. Let's get into it. Now, super quickly, before we hop in the Winterfest cabin and open every single one of the new presents, first things first, this year's Winterfest event is actually called Wintervestigation. For the first time ever, actually has its very own storyline related to Fortnite and Christmas. Let me explain. Once again, the main person this event is themed around is Sergeant Winter, aka Fortnite's version of Santa Claus, who has returned on the island as an NPC. However, you're not able to find him riding around on his Christmas-themed mat truck like he was a few years ago, but instead simply wanders throughout the island, throwing presents that contain awesome loot. Anyways, someone stole Sergeant Winter's naughty or nice list, and the entire journey of recovering it takes place in this year's Winterfest quest. In order to help recover it, Sergeant Winter hired the help of a Noir character, aka a detective skin that was released in Chapter 1 Season 4, and Noir is actually in the process of training a junior detective, which is Guff, and each day, Guff is the person we go to get the new Winterfest challenges that include a ton of crazy rewards, which I'll reveal in a second. But Sergeant Winter isn't the only thing that arrived on the island, because, as we all know, ever since Chapter 6 release, we've been able to find this massive turtle on the island that the Fortnite community has nicknamed Oogway, being a reference to the wise turtle from the Kung Fu Panda movies. This isn't just a lovable creature that Epic Games added for no reason. He actually has a secret storyline that'll blow your mind. Let me explain. We all know that the new update this week made it so the turtle can spawn in different points around the island, which at first seems totally random. But trust me, it's not, because always located by Oogway, we're able to find the Ryuji NPC. And he has a bunch of dialogue revealing tons and tons about the turtle, saying he's super lonely, and he even wants to help him locate his lost love, essentially implying that Ryuji is guiding the turtle around the island in search for this. The character Oogway is in Loveless is likely this mysterious sea dragon character. Ryuji repeatedly says he is duty bound to locate, but that's not the case, as Ryuji also mentions that he first must remove the turtle's darkness, which is brought on by the arrival of the 0-point shard that crash landed on the island and awoke the demons. I definitely don't think it's a coincidence that the very same day Oogway started moving around the island, the same day Dago opened up his secret research base under Mass Meadows that has a ton of dark energy emitting from it, begging the question, could this be the same darkness that cursed the turtle? If you haven't even seen the best part, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. If you actually make your way over to the turtle, wherever it spawned in a particular game, and acquire one of the Void Ani masks, and then proceed to make your way all the way to the back of the turtle just like this, you're then able to use the Ani mask to teleport inside of the turtle. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Wait, are we able to shoot out of this? Oh my goodness, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most overpowered glitches in all of Fortnite right now. I didn't think it was possible, but this made me fall in love with the turtle even more. Something I love more than the turtles is this year's Winterfest event and all of the awesome free presents which we're just about to open. First, you remember back in Chapter 5 Season 1 when everyone's favorite character Peely got kidnapped by the Society? The same thing has happened once again, as one of this season's most important characters has disappeared from the island. Obviously, I'm talking about Jade, aka the younger sister of both Kendo and Dago. Repeatedly warned her about her reckless behavior, landing her in danger. She herself has always spoke about a special connection she feels to the island and her desire to bring it true balance. Apparently, her and her brothers were right about the danger. They're now able to see her face inside any one of the spirit realm portals across the island. And a new mystery was revealed as her family members began trying to figure out who or what brought her there. Started out by investigating the mysterious broken mask in Dago's shop, and it came out for some reason the mask itself would be too dangerous to ever repair. They then go on to discover Dago's massive research facility in the bottom of his shop and learn that he is artificially infusing his mask with dark powers using this machine, and go on to say that his recklessness is likely the reason for Jade ending up in the spirit realm. And this is where things get super interesting, because as we all know, the only beings capable of entering through the portals are demons, and even the most determined of humans like Dago can't pass through no matter how hard they try. Keep that in mind for a minute, as the final missing piece of this puzzle is located in the secret room underneath Mass Meadows. We were able to find a bunch of Dago's newly constructed masks. They're all entirely entirely brand new, even including the one in the middle that looks kind of like a Fox Clan mask. Turns out these masks actually belong to a brand new demon. We'll be releasing in the item shop very soon, and wears each one of these masks on her arms. We have very good reason to believe that this is actually a brand new demon version of Jade, which makes perfect sense since after all, she's officially entered the spirit realm, which is only supposed to be possible for demons. But that's enough messing around, because this year's Winterfest event has finally begun, as well as the Winterfest cabin, alongside all of the free daily presents, and even the Sergeant Winter NPC we mentioned earlier, as well as one very, very famous celebrity that has arrived to help us celebrate the event, actually being Snoop Dogg. Now trust me, I know. Literally just had an entire season themed around Snoop Dogg where he had his own location, an entire Fortnite festival season themed around him, and even an absolutely massive live concert event. Apparently, Epic Games decided that wasn't enough Snoop Dogg. A brand new Christmas Snoop Dogg skin will be releasing in the item shop very, very soon, based around his famous Snoop on a Stoop Christmas decoration. The celebrity Winterfest collabs don't end here. The next one is actually the second skin added for this person into Fortnite, being Shaquille O'Neal, which is totally random, man, but honestly, I think it's a pretty sweet skin. More importantly, the brand new Wintervestigation quest added tons and tons of free rewards for everyone to unlock. There's even a bunch more of them waiting for you inside of Rocket League. You'll get the first one as soon as you open up the game. This is known as the Starry Rocket Boost. You're able to see from this thing right at the bottom that this will also be available on my Fortnite account. The next one is kind of lame, but don't worry, they get better after this, because this is basically just a lame decal to add to your car. It is also available in Fortnite. After that, we get another decal after that, another decal. Oh, this one's actually pretty sweet. Some awesome wheels, some more wheels. Oh, and this one's actually super sick, man. It's literally a free car known as the Shakunin, man. That's actually awesome. That's not even the half of it, because check this out. The right side of the screen, you're able to see this little tab for Rocket League's Christmas event known as Frosty Fest. And inside of here are a bunch of challenges that are all thankfully super duper easy to complete. It will give you a bunch of awesome free rewards. The best thing about this, literally every single reward, once it's unlocked, will be immediately added to your Fortnite account, meaning you can get an extra 14 Christmas related rewards from Rocket League, as well as the new Wintervestigation quest inside of Fortnite. Even though the presents in the Winterfest cabin is what everyone is the most focused on, Winterfest quest always gives you 14 free rewards as well, meaning we have over 42 total free rewards, making it the craziest Winterfest ever. Like I mentioned earlier, these quests actually have us go around the island and search for Sergeant Winter's missing naughty list, all while helping Junior Detective Guff earn his stripe. Speaking of Guff, first quest reward actually gives you this Guff spray known as Tree Keys. Basically shows a new Christmas version of Guff playing a guitar. Next quest reward has to do with one of the most traumatized characters in all of Fortnite, being Peely, and his brand new Winterfest rap called Peely Jammas, which is essentially a Peely pajama pattern, followed by the brand new Space Blaster rap, Upchucker pickaxe, and finally the Deep Thought emote. Far and away the best rewards are always unlocked inside of the Winterfest cabin by opening up all of the different free presents. Because every year, we're always guaranteed at least 2 free skins. Like in 2022, where we got the Holiday Boxy skin, as well as the Winterfest Bush Ranger. Now, the 2 free skins this year aren't the 2 free Winterfest skins we unlocked in the last video, being Chord Kahele and Mr. Dappermint, even though I would still suggest putting in the minimal amount of effort required to unlock them. Instead, the real Winterfest free skins are gotten by opening up the presents. One of them on Christmas Day itself, and the other on the final day of Winterfest. Before we can open those, we first need to open up the other presents, starting with this one right here. But unfortunately, gives us one of the lamer rewards, being this brand new loading screen that goes by the name Island Icons. Basically just shows the Chapter 6 island covered in snow with some of the most iconic Fortnite characters around it. Moving on to the next present. This reward is thankfully a lot better than the last, actually granting us our very first free Winterfest wrap called Fishy and Festive. Definitely not the coolest wrap I've ever seen. Hey, at least it's not a loading screen, right? After that, in our very next gift, go on to get a brand new Winterfest lobby track called Run It Up. The cover of this, you're able to see a very, very mysterious looking bird character. It'll be very, very important in a second, so don't forget. After that, we go on to get a brand new spray known as the Crash Chiller, another spray called Choose Naughty, which is obviously a reference to the stolen naughty list from the Wintervestigation quest, as well as a llama light bulb emoticon, peppermint twist wrap, rescue flares contrail, and last but not least, a wrap that goes by the name Holly Paws. Now that all the other presents have been opened, that means the free skin presents are finally available. The first free skin actually has to do with that weird bird character from the lobby track we mentioned a few seconds ago, because he is the first free skin. Currently, we're not sure exactly what his name is, since he's still encrypted inside of the Fortnite game files, likely until Christmas Day. The second free skin is by far the coolest one, actually having to do with none other than our buddy Guff, his journey to finally become an official detective for Sergeant Winter. And he is the next free skin, actually being this version of Guff dressed up up as a super cute Christmas tree. Now, this skin has actually been leaked for a very, very long time. Well, he's finally here. We'll get to unlock him for totally free by opening one of the Winterfest presents.